Once upon a time in the middle of World War II, four siblings named Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy were sent to an old professor's house in the countryside to be safe from the bombings. One rainy day, while exploring the enormous house, Lucy stumbled upon a wardrobe in an empty room. Curious, she stepped inside, pushing through coats until she found herself in a snowy, magical forest. This was Narnia, a land under the spell of the White Witch who made it always winter but never Christmas. Lucy met Mr. Tumnus, a friendly faun, who told her all about the White Witch's spell. He took her back to his cozy cave for tea but grew worried. He had orders to kidnap any humans he found, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he helped Lucy find her way back through the wardrobe. When Lucy told her siblings about Narnia, they didn't believe her. But the next time she went into the wardrobe, Edmund followed her. In Narnia, Edmund met the White Witch, who enchanted him with magical Turkish delight. She promised to make him a prince if he brought his siblings to her. Hungry for power and more sweets, Edmund agreed. Finally, all four children went into Narnia together. They were welcomed by Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. They explained that Aslan, the great lion and true king of Narnia, was on the move. He was gathering forces to fight the White Witch and make Narnia free and beautiful again. Edmund, however, slipped away to side with the witch. Peter, Susan, Lucy, and the Beavers set off to find Aslan. When they met Aslan, he filled them with hope and courage. Meanwhile, the witch kept Edmund prisoner. She was furious he had not brought his siblings and planned to kill him. But Aslan made a deal with the witch to save Edmund. In a dramatic and sad moment, Aslan sacrificed himself on the stone table in Edmund's place. But because of deeper magic, he rose again. With Aslan leading the way, the children and the creatures of Narnia fought a great battle against the White Witch and her evil army. Peter proved himself a brave warrior, Susan a skilled archer, and Lucy a healer with her magical cordial. In the end, Aslan defeated the White Witch, and spring returned to Narnia. The children were crowned kings and queens of Narnia and ruled wisely and happily for many years. One day, while hunting a white stag, they found themselves back through the wardrobe, children once more, with no time having passed in our world. They realized that Narnia would always be there waiting for them, a magical place where they had learned about bravery, sacrifice, and love.